Hey guys, Rich back here again. I'm here with a video for you guys, and give me a second. I'm back with another video for you guys, and I want to basically do a video talking about my honest thoughts on guest characters. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because recently Negan, of course, got released for Tekken 7, and so far the reactions were mixed, as always. Now, I did a video similar to this like a year ago. I wanted to bring it up again because I'm kind of getting a little annoyed with now really quick. When it comes to someone like me, I'm mostly in the middle of things because while I do like the idea of all these characters crossing over to a whole new universe or franchise, at the same time, yes, I get why people get upset because you could easily have your own characters. We've seen multiple examples of this before. We've seen countless and countless examples of this. But I think the best examples definitely come from, of course, Mortal Kombat and Injustice. In recent years, NetherRealm has really went all out with their guest characters. For the most part, they have gotten a lot of positive feedback. But then there's also people that just flat out get super pissed off and they get mad as hell. And ultimately, they just don't like it. I mean, it's no secret that some people just do not like guest characters. And again, for good reason. I'm not gonna act like... Because again, guys, I like the idea, but at the same time, yes, I understand where you guys are coming from. Now, sometimes... I'll admit, sometimes when they do it, it's stupid. For example, when they put Snake in Smash Brothers, what the hell was that? So to be fair, yes, sometimes it's stupid to where it doesn't make any sense. At least with Negan, they put him in the same ring or arena with Jin, Kazuya, Heihachi, Martial Law, Lei Wulong, Orang, etc. But then you see Snake, they put him with Mario, Sonic, that didn't make any sense. Same thing with when they put Pac-Man and Mega Man in Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, again, I understand people's frustrations. I understand why people are not happy about it. But at the same time, I don't think people should get upset to where they make it sound like, they don't listen to the fans, etc., etc. And now see, that's what drives me crazy. When, okay, for example, okay, but see, here's the difference though. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to my opinion, when it comes to me saying that I don't support it entirely, but I like the idea. For example, at least with Mortal Kombat and Injustice, they at least had some characters from their respective franchises. But with Tekken 7, they did not. For the first few characters that were DLC, it was nothing but guest characters. At least with Mortal Kombat, you did have Boraicho, Triborg, Tanya, and Tremor, at least. In Injustice 2, you at least had Red Hood, Starfire, Black Manta, Adam, and Enchantress, at least. But with Tekken, there wasn't, and that's what really drove people crazy. But I don't like it when people make it sound like it's a brand new thing. When people say, they make it sound like, oh, no game in history has ever used guest characters. When that's totally false. We've seen this happen throughout, many years. Even in non-fighting games, we've seen guest characters. I remember they had Spider-Man in that one, I don't know if it was a Tony Hawk game or what, but yeah, Spider-Man was a guest character once. And there might be other examples, but I just can't think of them right now. But the point is, it does get to it gets under my skin a little bit when people make it sound like, if there's a guest character, they make it sound like it's a bad thing to do. And that's why I even say, in one aspect, I understand, because personally, I wanted Lei Wulong back, but instead they switched him out for these guys, and it's so yes, so that's what I mean. In one aspect, I understand where you guys are coming from. I really do. But don't make it sound like it's a bad thing to where they don't listen to the fans, etc. That's the thing that drives me crazy, because they make it sound like, it's the end of the world, pretty much. And I think that's wrong right there. I cannot even tell you how many death threats that NetherRealm and Namco received, for the guest characters. I mean, Jesus Christ. I remember once Alien and Leatherface were revealed, I saw this whole rant video, and while the guy made some good points, at the same time he kind of acted all childish, But that's why I even say, like, is the hatred justifiable? Absolutely. But I don't think it should be to the point where you have to make death threats like, oh, you guys are stupid, you don't listen to us. Like, come on, guys. Like, it's like the first time we've had guest characters. Like, we've been seeing them for a long time. And the only reason why I did this video was because Negan got released. I saw reactions. People were happy. People were a little iffy, which I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little iffy about it so far because, like, I love Tekken and I love Negan, I love The Walking Dead, but then put together, it doesn't really mesh up well. But again, it's definitely better than putting, again, Snake and Smash Brothers. And some people were, of course, outraged. Again, guys, when it comes to guest characters, there's always going to be that amount of people that will either love it, hate it, maybe they're in the middle, like myself. I'm in the middle when it comes to guest characters. Now, if it makes perfect sense, okay, again, like for example, like putting Predator and Jason in Mortal Kombat, putting the Turtles in Injustice, alright, cool. But putting in Snake and Smash Brothers, not so much. And putting Negan in Tekken was a little, like, I don't know. But I mean, it's interesting. I mean, I'm not gonna lie and I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, it's so stupid, like, I don't like it. Nah. I'm gonna try him out, of course, and see how it goes. Ultimately, guys, I mean, I just don't feel like people should make death threats and make it sound like that these companies don't listen to their fans. Because you don't know how many times I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen a lot. And guys, don't think that this is the end. We're gonna see more guest characters, whether you like it or not. We're gonna see more in Mortal Kombat 11, Injustice 3, Tekken 8. Hell, it wouldn't surprise me if we get some for Street Fighter. It wouldn't surprise me if eventually Capcom throws their cards on the table and then they finally have their own guest characters. And hell, who knows? Maybe it'll be fellow Capcom characters. Like, imagine in the next Street Fighter game we see like Dante, Strider, Chris Redfield, Leon, Mega Man. Like, I don't know, but I feel like the time's gonna come. I mean, same thing with Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur had freaking Ezio from Assassin's Creed. And then they had Darth Vader and The Apprentice. So, guys, one day, I can almost guarantee you, one day, Street Fighter will have their guest characters. And again, guys, we're gonna see a lot more. We're gonna see a lot more guest characters. So don't think that this is the end. And don't think that this is gonna make them want to stop. They're gonna keep it going. They're gonna do whatever the hell they want. And they can. They could do whatever they want. They are giving us great games. And to be quite honest, that's what I hate too. Like with Tekken 7, yes, there were some issues with it. I'm not gonna lie, Tekken 7 had some flaws, without a doubt. However, I don't like when people make it sound like, okay, for example, like when Noctis got revealed, that was the final straw for a lot of people, once Noctis got revealed. And when that happened, people made it sound like, well, that's it, Tekken 7 is ruined, this is the worst Tekken game ever. It's like, really? It wouldn't surprise me if they did that for freaking Mortal Kombat. It's like, for Mortal Kombat X, they're like, oh, this is the worst Mortal Kombat ever. I hate this game. Like, really? So, because of one guest character, oh, the gameplay sucks, the characters suck, the fatalities suck. Like, yeah, yeah, very smart. So, but yeah, I'm not trying to rant. I'm just saying, like, it just gets to my skin a little bit. It irritates me. That's what I'm trying to say. It really irritates me. But yes, guys, I see where you're coming from. Okay, I understand the hatred. All right. So I'm gonna end the video right now. I don't want to go on for too long. But yes, guys, guest characters, it's hit or miss. Basically, at the end of the day, it's hit or miss. That's what it is at the end of the day, hit or miss. And to be quite honest, so far, I'm still stuck in the middle. Like, I don't hate it, I don't entirely hate it, love it, I'm in the middle. So yes, guys, that's pretty much it, alright? So I want to give my brief thoughts on this. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like guest characters? Do you hate them, etc.? And don't call me out, guys. Don't call me any names. Just keep it civil, alright? It's just my opinion. Alright, so that's pretty much it, alright, guys? So I'm in the video right now, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Make sure to click the notification button, like, comment, subscribe, until the REKLEZ Rich. Signing out.